Yes, of course, because I think everyone should use their voice basically to vote, just to make a point about uh, what do they really believe is a good policy or good government for their own country lah. Bagi saya memang pentinglah sebab ia sebagai satu benda yang paling penting untuk membentuk kerajaan. So perlu mengundi.
Voting is a very important privilege that any citizen has. So he has the right to choose who.
Well, I think expectation is always there. I think what maybe we can try to think about is that to give a cheaper education, even free education for the young ones, because I think education is becoming expensive nowadays. Also, it's about the future of the country with young adults and able to come in and just be able to equip themselves with all this kind of education. I think will be helpful for the country as well.
I think the government should, for what I think is just being transparent and able to govern the country well and no bad reports or stuff like that, and we can be very transparent and able to help people like us who need the government all the time.
Yang pertama sekali saya fokuskan sebagai fresh graduate lah. Fresh graduate sekarang ni kita tengok lambakan graduate kan. Ramai yang tak dapat kerja apa semua. Saya rasa kerajaan perlu ambil satu inisiatif. Macam mana student-student yang graduate ni boleh dapat kerja. Lagi satu, produk Slim tu, kebanyakan mereka lepas habis Slim tu terus tak dapat kerja. Macam dia orang just latihan saja. 6 bulan, lepas tu kena cari kerja-kerja lain. Tapi kebanyakan dia orang stay tak dapat.
I expect the government to be able to lead us into the future. A government who is open, who is transparent, allows its people to talk, to give ideas, not shut them down when it seems to affect their agendas.
Definitely, I think national issue will be more important than the local issue. So, for example, the national issue also providing the health care for the elder generations, the home base, all those things, rather than just a very small matter around the area like cleaning up place, all those things. It's just a very small matter.
I think national issues is more important. It's always the bigger picture, and when the government focuses on a lot of the bigger picture, whereas the smaller picture, the resident community, we all can help to solve the issues, smaller ones.
Well, I think if it really depends on the role of the leader. I mean, both side, national and both community are both very, very important, and it needs a lot of different parties to really take care of it. Let's say like a big leaders, I think those who hold bigger roles, they should really focus on national issues that could really maybe the national issues would directly decrease the community issues. Those who actually play the parts of taking care of the community issues, they could really play their own part, and this could really set a very good foundations for us to build a better nation.
Yeah, I feel so ashamed that I didn't vote in the past because I miss out and have a lot of excuses. But this time, I already registered myself. I'm ready to go for voting.
Maksud ni saya dah mungkin 4 kali mungkin 5 kali tahun ni.
Definitely, I voted 2 times already. So definitely I'll be voting this time.
Of course, I think as a Malaysian citizen, it is actually a very important responsibility as each Malaysian, including myself, to actually cast my voting to actually support my government.
Political party, they need to be reduce some incentive and giving us civilians there is much more care about us and not doing like empty promises as well. Yeah, lower the tax rate, and then the GST can be considered how to be not going to impose, and maybe the petrol also need to be considered because we are the one that is average income that is not so very suffering for the economies of now to fighting for the surviving.
I think the party should
think about the citizen as a whole, you know, regardless of racial, regardless of where they come from, and think of everyone equally, so that, you know, the basic human rights is being exercised and practiced.
I think, frankly speaking, talk is cheaper. Yeah, it's more. There are so many promises out there, but I want to give opportunities to parties that has been has some records in the really making things happen, rather than so much of talking, where, you know, talk is so cheap right now. There are so many promises. I don't want to see that, you know, to listen with all the promises, even whether the party that I favored. I don't favor any party that just give promises and do nothing.